Hey class, today I made you this video so that we can learn how to support our argument when we're writing a paper. Some of the things that you can use are facts, concrete details, quotations, and definitions. So I'm going to show you how to use them using a few examples from stuff that you've probably seen in your real life. In this clip from the office, Jim is trying to prove to Dwight that black bears are better than brown bears. Is he using relevant facts?
Question: what kind of bear is best?
That's a ridiculous question.
False. Black bear.
Well, that's debatable. There are basic schools of thought.
Fact: bears eat beets.
Oh.
Bears beets Battlestar Galactica.
When trying to prove your point, it's best to use facts that are first of all true, and then that are relevant and support your argument. For example, Jim could have said, black bears are the best kind of bear because they are better able to eat a wide variety of foods. In this next clip from Mean Girls, Gretchen tries to make the word fetch popular. She tries to define it to prove why it's a cool word, but she doesn't do a very good job. See if you can find out why.
I love your bracelet. Where did you get it? Oh, my mom made it for me. It's adorable. So fetch. What is fetch?
Oh, it's like slang from England. I complimented you.
That is so fetch. Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
A concrete detail is a detail about whatever you're arguing that comes straight from the source. For example, if I was talking about this picture, I could say the umbrella was yellow and had a black candle. What concrete details could you write about this clip? Using quotations is a great way to give your argument credibility. It's like saying, I'm not the only person who thinks this famous scientist thinks the same thing. For instance, if I was arguing that fiction improves your brain function, I might quote from this clip.
Our brain loves to try and find patterns and meanings in things, and stories are a great way to do that. If you're hearing a lecture that's full of facts and bullet points, just straight data, then the language parts of your brain work alone to decode the words into meaning. But if you're being told a story, something interesting happens. Not only do you decode the language, but your brain activates any other part that's related to the subject of the story. If you're hearing a story about someone running, your motor cortex lights up and goes through the mental motions of running. It's easier to remember stories than plain old facts because, to a certain extent, you're actually living the story. It's a phenomenon called grounded cognition, and those reactions could lead to lasting changes in your brain function.
So facts, definitions, details, and quotes are just a few of the ways that you can really help out support your argument in your paper. There are more, but those are some of the most common ones and the ones that I think will help you the most.